Top 16, we had JTP, a Mustang battle, and he made some mistakes out there. He spun across the finish line. I ended up hitting. I'm going to go in today with our battle with Matt Kaufman.
initiating. Chelsea Nova, right there, you see him apply the pressure off the back down, but now lunges back forward. Both of them building it out. Ford Mustang RTR, back by the Chelsea initiates. Into the sweeper. Look at
Top 16, we had JTP, a Mustang battle, and he made some mistakes out there. He spun across the finish line. I ended up hitting him after the finish line. For some reason, they had to review it 100 times to make sure I didn't hit him and cause a spin. When he spun after the finish line anyway, didn't matter, spun on his own, and then I ended up hitting him afterwards. So there was like a 15-minute debacle about how that was all going down. And then in the lead run, I went out, killed the lead run, and he spun again in the chase. So, I mean, that kind of put the nail in the coffin there. In top 8, I ran against Ryan Literal. Really good battle. His car was actually broken, had some intercooler piping or supercharger problems, so it was down on power. So we ended up getting jammed up behind him in the chase, and then on the lead run, we had a really good lead run again in front of him, pulled a little bit of a gap, and they ended up giving us the win. In top 4, I battled Peter Visek, and we had a really good run. I chased first, I threw it in, I was super aggressive on initiation, and then I backed off a little bit. I don't know why I did. I think it was because I was kind of in front of him, and I knew I was going to make contact with him in a way that was going to be deemed my fault. So instead of just hitting him like I normally would, I backed off for some silly reason. He gapped me a little bit. I was able to reel him in before the last turn and finish on his door. And then on the lead run, I had a really, really good lead run, probably the best run I've had all weekend, but of course he was right there glued on me. Our second lap tires didn't quite have as much grip, so we weren't really able to pull a gap or at least be as fast as we were earlier. So unfortunately it just didn't happen that way, and we ended up losing that battle. But top 4 overall, I'm pretty excited about that. Unfortunately, it didn't really do much for me in points. I'm still in 11th overall. I was in 13th before St. Louis. Got a podium in St. Louis and got 4th place. I've only moved up 2 spots. And the 2 people behind me are like 3 points behind me. So I'm like almost no better off than where I was before I went into Seattle or St. Louis.
vehicle this year against Doug Vandenbrink from Cornelius, North Carolina. He's been working his way up the ranks in that turbocharged 04 Mustang, bringing it into the horse vehicle this year against Doug Vandenbrink from Cornelius, North Already took out Dai Yoshihara, was sitting in second.